What's up, everybody? This is Raining Sun, co-founder of Black Lotus Games and lead developer of 3XO. And this is the video you've all been waiting for, your first look at some actual gameplay of 3XO. Just waiting for this loading screen to finish, and there we go. It's almost as if I knew exactly how long that would take. It's not like I'm on take 27 of trying to film this video or anything, no. Anyways, here we are in a nice little nightclub map we got from the marketplace. Now this map won't be in the full game, as we'll be using our in-game world editor for all of the maps, but I do like this map for development and testing purposes, as it's really pretty and shiny. While this map itself won't be in the full game, we are going to include a lot of the cooler features of this map into our own in-game world editor, such as these animated audio visualization DJ lights, moving spotlights, lasers, disco balls, and other cool features. Before we continue, just a quick disclaimer that this is pre-alpha footage, so some of it will look rough. You'll definitely notice some animations can be kind of jarring and don't have smooth transitions from the idle states, for example, and probably some issues with hair. But don't worry, all of that will be polished as we go into each testing phase. Oh, and this is my character. I'm using a custom shape that's supposed to look like Henry Cavill, but when you change the hair and the eye color, it kind of loses that effect, but oh well. Anyways, let's go and find the rest of the team. It looks like they're upstairs. I guess we have to walk all the way there. Oh wait, we can sprint. Just hold the shift key to sprint, or you can set it to toggle on and off with a click. Just like literally every game you've ever played. You can also jump with the space bar. You can jump on things, jump over things. That should make for some pretty interesting world builds. If any of you guys have ever played Guild Wars 2, I'm looking forward to seeing some jumping puzzles created in 3XO. Make it happen. Alright, looks like they're up here in the boss room. It's literally named that in this map asset. Alright, here's the crew. Gang's all here. Hi, everybody. Oh, alright, let's say hello. Yo. Filming this for the preview. Say hello to everybody watching. Looks like we got Moon is sitting on the sofa. Callie's dancing. Callie's always dancing. Rebel's just chilling like a villain. And over here we've got Zoe. Zoe is a recent addition to the Black Lotus team. She used to be a community moderator on our Discord server, but now she's our resident animations expert, because I hate animations, so tedious. We can also say hello via social emotes if we didn't want to type to them. Like we could give them a little bow, or a little heart hands emote. And then of course we can also dance. Let's do the floss. I like that one. Always makes me chuckle. How about Rave 1? There we go. That's a solid one. I guess I should go over some of this UI stuff, since there's a lot of it. Most of it should look fairly familiar to most of you, but there's some things that you probably have no idea what they are. So let's start in the bottom left. This pink button here is for your main menu. Pretty standard setup. You got help, shop, settings, key bindings, avatar select, log out, and exit game. Hey look, I remembered the exit game button this time. Next, we have the avatar editor button. That'll bring you back to the avatar editor, where you can customize your character. This one here is for your social window. It will show your friends list, block list, and your social circles. For those of you who don't know, a circle is basically like a guild in other games, except that you can be a member of multiple circles. And this circles feature will be available in Alpha 2. Next we have this little heart icon. That's for the connection finder. Now that one won't be available until pretty late, not until beta 2. What it is the connection finder is like an in-game dating service, kind of. You'll be able to fill out your interests and what you're looking for, whether it's dating or hookups or some damn good role-playing. You can also take a quiz to find out how kinky you are, and then it will show you other players that you match pretty high with. Then we've got the icon for trophies and achievements. That will also be available in beta 2. Then we've got the dancing window, which I already showed you. But it's got some cool features that make it really easy to find specific dances. You can search for them by name or by category even. You can filter here by category or style or genre, whatever you want to call it. And more of these will be added over time. You can add things to your favorites so that they're always at the top of your list and you can find them very easily. And then finally, each category is broken down into subcategories, such as hip-hop having breakdancing, or international having like disco, and so on and so forth. Modern has house and things like that. It works the same for the social emotes window. You can search, category filter, favorites and all that. Now I've only got 5 of these visible to me just for testing purposes, but many more will be added over time. It's just very tedious to clean up the animations to have smooth transitions. This kissing icon here is for the sex emotes. Now we won't click that one because we're keeping this video PG-13 for the sake of YouTube and such. Sorry guys, we'll do a naughtier preview at a later date, but for now we're gonna keep our clothes on. But that window does work the same as the previous 2. Finally, we've got the screenshot controls here. They're pretty basic right now, so I'm not going to show them off, but we'll be adding a lot of enhancements to the screenshot controls, as well as like video recording tools in Alpha 2. Over here on the bottom right, we have your amount of revs, which is our in-game currency. The revs and the in-game shop will be added in Alpha 2. I'm sorry, not Alpha 2, Beta 2. Next, we've got the chat button that will toggle the chat on and off. The chat window itself has some cool features. You've got tabs for global, local, circle, party, DMs, and whatnot. We listen to your feedback and change the DMs to be their own tab with a drop down inside of it instead of sticking off to the side. Let's see, both the circles tab and the DMs tab will have a drop down, so you can search for the specific, or not search, but you can view the specific chats of the specific circle or a specific player that you're chatting with. With the chat, you also have options to change things like the font size, or even split some of the tabs off into their own windows and move them around the screen. All of the windows can actually be moved. I don't know why my pants are glitching like that. This is a new outfit. It must not have been weight mapped properly. I don't know. Ignore that. You can see the rest of the outfits don't do that. Just my pants for some reason. I just don't want to keep my pants on. What can I say? Anyways, all of the windows can actually be moved around and resized. They don't have to be like docked to the corner like this, but I like them docked, so I'm not going to change my own settings. Next up, we've got the button for the chat voyeur system. That's my favorite feature. Unfortunately, that won't be available until Alpha 2, but I'm very excited about it. With the chat voyeur system, you'll be able to listen in on whatever private naughty conversations and erotic RP is going on, or whatever has been enabled anyways. If you're in a room and you see people getting it on with each other, they can enable the voyeur system to allow other players in the room to anonymously listen in on their private DMs so that you can all see the naughty RP chat. This icon here is for the clothing. Pretty standard stuff. You just toggle the clothes on and off. And then this one here is for the toy box. No, not that kind of toys, although those will be a feature of 3XO as well. If you ever played World of Warcraft, it's a similar system. Fun little cosmetic toys that can do special animations or have special mechanics, such as putting down a pile of snowballs on the floor that anybody can grab from and start a snowball fight. Finally, this is the button for the in-game shop, which again, along with the revs and toys, won't be a feature until Beta 2, so pretty late. That's our monetization and optimization update. Moving on to the top left, we've got the world button. That will bring up a list of available worlds for you to visit, but Alpha 1 will only have one world active at a time, so that window is empty for now. Alpha 2 will have multiple worlds active at the same time, and Beta 1 will have the in-game world editor finally, so that you can create your own worlds. This info button will bring up a window with info about the world you're in, basically a profile for the world. The world owner can write a description, upload gallery pics, say what kind of music is played here, or whether it's a music room, game room, sex room, that kind of thing. That will also be available in Alpha 2. This here is your lighting controls. That'll show you, or let you change whether it's daytime, nighttime, whatever the skybox setting is. But as you can see, we're indoors, so that actually has no effect right now. This shows how many people are online in the room at the same time, or currently. And then this is your FPS and ping. My FPS is capped at 60 because I always do that in games, and my ping is currently 0 because we're on a LAN connection and I'm the host. Moving over to the top right, we've got your online friends and your active social circle. Again, you can belong to multiple social circles, but only one can be active at a time. That will be your primary circle. It'll show up in your profile, it'll be the first listed in the chat window, and you'll always be able to see how many people are online from that circle. But again, that will be in Alpha 2. Then we got a clock because it's easy to lose track of time in this game. And then this button will open up a calendar where you can see scheduled events, whether it's official scheduled events or events from the various circles that you're a member of. And again, all of these social features will be in Alpha 2. Oh, and profiles. We've got customizable hotkeys and key bindings, so I'll hit mine to bring up my own profile, or you can get to it from this social window here. Here you can see we've got tabs for gallery, stickers, which other players give you, your bonds, which are your relationships, things like spouses, dom, sub, or even things like adopted families, like I know some of you guys love to do. Then this tab shows all of the circles that you're a member of, and then finally a tab for trophies or achievements. Here you can see we've got some extra info shown on our profiles. This can all be customized. You can write whatever you want, except for these two here, the joined on date and the VIP status, which shows how long you've been a VIP for. You can also set these to hidden or even just only visible to your friends. This border here on my profile picture will be able to be customized later on, similar to how Steam or Discord profiles work, even with animated borders. The bio or about me description can be used with text with different colors and font sizes. You can make it as long as you want within reason. There is a character limit, but it's pretty big, so I doubt you're gonna hit it. Let's take a look at some of the other developers. Let's see, how about Callie? View profile. There's Callie. All right, it looks like Callie does have her stuff set to hidden. That's fine. How about Mr. Revel? Hi, Revel. He always writes that in his bios every single time. I'd like to get some feedback from everybody. In some other games, your friends list is displayed right here alongside the profile. Now, we chose not to do that with this UI design, but we were kind of iffy about it. So if that's something that you guys like, if you feel like it would be a good quality of life feature to have your friends list next to your profile so you can just easily click to view all the profiles, then just let us know and we can easily add that. And that's it for the profiles. Oh my god, what is Revel doing? Take 27 and he's doing this. Okay. Let's give him a face palm emote. There we go. Oh boy, Revel. Actually, what do you say we join him? Might as well, right? At least he has underwear on. Take all these off. Let's dance. How about the Carlton? There we go. Perfect. That's it for this video. I just wanted to keep it short, just a tease, if you will. We will have more previews later on to show off other features as they're added, or to show off more animations and customization options, and of course a full preview to show all of the sexy stuff we'll do later. If you'd like to get your hands on 3XO as early as possible, you can pre-order on our website to get access into the upcoming Alpha 1 test, which starts on December 15th. Less than a month away. We'll have 3 full weekends of games, contests, giveaways, parties, other events, and even some special surprises. Until then, I'm Reigning Sun, and I will see you all in Alpha.